Oh, hello everybody and welcome to Manga Chapter 255, Jesus, live reaction and review. 8 days after the World Congress, Balbad. Oh, we're in Balbad. Um, a new development. How will Cohen and his two brothers react after Hakuryuu's rebellion? Technically it wasn't a rebellion, he technically took what rightfully belonged to him, legally. I mean, technically what Cohen is a guardian of the realm. Well, actually, how old is Hakuryuu? That I think he's 17. Hakuryuu, 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 Hakuryuu Ren. 17. No, he is 18, so legally he can claim the throne. So yeah. Right now, you may not have an audience with His Excellency, the General Commander. Only Prince Koumi and Prince Kohar can. Kohar is the guy with the scythe, isn't it? What should we do? What will His Excellency decide? Oh! Yeah, it is the guy with the scythe, Kohar. I put together all the information coming from different sources. The fact that Hakuryuu led a revolution and killed Gyoken is the truth. Kohar looks like pretty bummed. Komi's just like, well, shit. And then Koen's just like, I'm gonna rip that bastard a new one. Hakuryuu led a small army corps from the southern plateau, really far from Rakusho, and invaded in a single move. It was made possible through the transfer magic of the priest Judar. The transfer magic was a technique so difficult to acquire that it was originally considered to be a pipe dream. That's why. Wait, Komi, you talking to Titus? Wait, is that Titus? I don't know. I don't know. There have only been 3 people who can use it: Yamahira from Syndria and alright, Skajira from Reem and myself. So Titus can't do it, or is that his last name? I don't know. Judar. Oh, he's banging his fist. Is he? I don't know. Oh my. Kohar seems really affected by this. Sorry, I meant the priest also used an incredibly powerful magic during the Congress, other than the transfer magic, correct? Dot dot dot. Yes, however, we were unable to determine what the source of that power is. It's an Almataran, you bastards. Dot dot dot. Phoenix's magic was also removed. Asked his generals. My brother and king, we have failed. General Cohen, Prince Hakuryuu has declared an imperial edict. An imperial edict? What does it say? Well, just as we feared. I will strike down Cohen the traitor. When Cohen's position was illegal, what? Was illegitimately given by the traitors Ren Kutoku and Ren Gyoken. Ren Cohen is illegally gathering a private army in Balbad, therefore he should be stopped immediately. All the people who will oppose this edict will also be executed as a traitor. Shites! I still like him though. I didn't realize Kohar would be disaffected. I mean, was he friends with Judar? I mean, there was nothing that I saw. Hakuryuu really wants to split our country into 2. He has declared that he is the next legitimate emperor. Well, he is, legally. On top of that, he's aware that a lot of people will not acknowledge him as such. 80% of the total forces of the Co-Empire have already declared their allegiance to my brother and king, General Cohen. Please step up for the position of emperor as well. I think you should be the emperor, not Hakuryuu. It's clear that the others think exactly the same thing. However, if you only consider the lineage, isn't Prince Hakuryuu more suitable to be the emperor? There we are. That's not something to say here and show. No, the point is not the legitimacy of his lineage. I knew that was going to come out. Okay, Komi, enlighten me. Come on, buddy. Eh? What does that mean, General Cohen? What? It was Cohen that said that? No, that was Komi. Yeah, that was Komi. Exactly what he said. The legitimacy of his lineage, and if he wants to become emperor or not, doesn't matter here. There exist king vessels who simply cannot become emperors. Everyone listen. I drove Hakuryuu into a corner. I look down on him quite a lot because of Gyoken. Therefore, I've given up in supporting Hakuryuu to become a king. Having said that, since I could not control him, I should have killed him when I had the chance. But I did no such thing. God, you're a bastard, aren't you? That was a mistake. I have no intention to obey Hakuryuu. Well, that was obvious. Well then. Sorry. We will follow you no matter what. I mean, that was pretty obvious. You should have known he wasn't going to obey. Oh, yeah, that's why it doesn't matter. But still. I mean, you gotta look at the legal facts, really. What about Alibaba? Yeah, what about Alibaba? Eh? Koha looks worried, Alibaba. I know that. Haku and Kogiko have arrived in Balba. Who are they? Akiko? Is that Hakuryuu's brother? Sister, rather. Magi. Hakukai? Hakukai? Was it spelled like that? Yeah. So who's Kogyoko? Gyoku. Kogyoko. Oh! The Sinbad lover, crazy girl. Alright, the two females. But only Alibaba is not here by my side. What about that? Oh yeah, didn't he join you? Both Alibaba and Aladdin did not come to Balbad. Even Alibaba's household, who were expected to come here quite late, have already arrived. ... Oh my! He really has nerves. What the hell is he doing? Where did the two of them go? Toto and Obito. Is it Obito? The pirate? Pip? I don't know. Aladdin and Alibaba and Aladdin should arrive there soon, right? ... I hope they will be able to succeed. Morgiana! No! We can't have you here, my girl! Yes, I'm sure that they will accomplish their mission. They won't... Oh, but... Ooh! Thumbnail! Let's go to Rakusho, the capital of the Ko-Empire. We have to meet with Hakuryuu. Oh! Well, actually, is Alibaba considered the main character? Well, actually, so is Morgiana, and I have a feeling she's being killed off. But, oh, Alibaba. If this world Balbad and all will become like what Aladdin showed us, then I will fight alongside with you, even if you are my sibling's foe. Aladdin, I can't just look on from afar if Balbad will end up involved in a war. I will fight anyone who will invade Balbad, even if it's Hakuryuu. I know. But I still don't know if Hakuryuu really intends Shropshire to do that. He's just accomplished his vengeance, so he should still be in the capital. There must be something we can do. Is there really something we can do? Before a civil war breaks in the Ko-Empire. Of course, we will tell him about Al-Mataran. I'm not gonna lie, I think he'll get off on the amount of destruction. You'll just be like, oh yes! People shouldn't use their male vessels to fight against their friends, right? Hakuryuu's enemy is our common enemy, and he probably doesn't know that. If we don't defeat it, everyone in the world will die. If he hears this story, he'll definitely abandon the thought of waging war against Kohen for the sake of the Ko-Empire. That sent a chuckle. We're the only ones who can tell him this because we are a third and outside party. We're not involved in the succession war of the Co-Empire, after all. You're right. Oh, Solomon! Where's Sheba? My girl. Even if our way of thinking about things differ, we're friends who fought together in the past, after all. Wait, what? I mean, when you have that picture, I mean, I just mean think in a literal sense. But yeah, to face someone so important to you like that can be difficult. Ah, Kasim. But we have to do it. Even if we know that one day we might regret this, we can't give up. I'm sure that this isn't for nothing. That's what I thought after seeing what happened in Almataran. Alibaba. I'm sure that I didn't meet you by pure chance. Eh? What's wrong? Nothing. Alibaba, thanks for thinking about Almataran. But looking back now, Uncle Cohen must be really pissed off right now. Well, let's not worry about that. I mean, Kohar's just wetting himself. Co-Empire, in this instance, has lost its emperor and is in chaos. And even the fact that he is still the governor of Balbot or not is now uncertain. That's why he can't order me around. I can only use this chance to move freely. I see. Alibaba, you are really good then. It comes to finding these kinds of sophisticated excuses. Are you making fun of me? It's not like that. Ah, look, we're here. It's Rakusho. Wow, it really looks like an incredible city. I wonder how many times it is bigger than Balbot. Wait! Something strange in this city. Is the force field up? Oh, Judar! Hello, my boy! There's a barrier. You found out. You have good intuition, midget! Judar! This guy again. Judar of the Co-Empire. Did you say a barrier, Aladdin? Yes. It's an isolation barrier. If we go in there, we won't be able to use magic or the metal vessels. We will end up surrounded by several soldiers and it will be the end for us. Oh, that shadowy form. This bastard. Yeah, you're right. That was a close one. Oh, well, I guess I can put down the barrier for you. Come on. You want to meet him, right? Oh, okay. If he could, yeah, he could put down the barrier easily, but he can easily just go up. All right, guys, kill him. It seems that we aren't really welcomed here. Indeed. Let's go. Hold on. Huh? What did you just destroy? To create an isolation barrier, you have to prepare around 60 points of power sources. We'll be safe as long as we destroy several of them. Judar's face. How cunning. That's not cute at all, midget. Hurry up and guide us. Hey, long time no see, Hakuryuu. Bitches! Indeed, it's been quite a long time, Alibaba. The new emperor was waiting for them. What will Hakuryuu do after meeting his comrades in arms once again? No, there. Oh, you bastard. Be right back. Oh, just look at him, bask in his greatness. He's just like, I've been waiting for you, motherfucker. Reunited and it feels so fucking good. Oh, hello everyone and welcome to the review section. Well then. So, pretty dialogue heavy chapter, of course, and me, fucking up most of the words. But, it was just like, everyone grasping the, reality of it because of Hakuryuu taking control and killing Gyoken. again, I hope she is dead permanently for Sheba's sake, but there's something at the back of my mind just saying she ain't dead. That bitch is not dead. And that is, oh, it's dreadful to know that somewhere she's alive. Wherever it is, I mean, she's probably inside Heal Healer, and then when the final battle comes, he'll just, like, burst that bitch right out and be like, I given birth to a crazy bitch again. Oh, Heal Healer could, like, transform into David. That'd be badass. But yeah. Basically, they were just arguing about the political stuff, like, even the general noted that legally, Hakuryuu technically should have the throne, but with Cohen, it didn't matter whether it was Hakuryuu's right or not. He didn't care about the well, actually, Kohas, no, Kumi said it, but still, Cohen enlightened us, so I'm just gonna say Cohen. Cohen knew, or rather, he was like, bringing Hakuryuu down and belittling him because of who his mother was. Now, granted, that was a bit of a dick move, not gonna lie. Even more so from the fact that he wanted to kill him, or rather, he regrets not killing him at the time when he had so many opportunities. But if he's going by that mindset, then he obviously knows himself that he wasn't a threat at the time. And again, if he was belittling him because of his mother, then he obviously saw her as an enemy. Now, again, I've said this before, like, if Hakuryuu and Cohen teamed up, then, things would be hunky-dory with them, but for some reason, Cohen, Hakuryuu thinks it's Cohen's fault. But, yeah, that's just, it's just childish justification to go after him next, in my opinion. I like Hakuryuu, yeah, but, I will call out stupid when I see it. I mean, what he's done so far, beautiful, beautiful. But now, he's immature. At the moment. I mean, may change, but I don't know. But yeah. He's got everyone, like his brothers, his generals, well, 2 of his brothers there. Oh, what? There was 4 generals, I thought he only had 3. Anyway, and, like his generals were like, we're with you till the end and all that. And, even the people, 80% of the population is, like, with Cohen. They see him as the legitimate emperor. Even, he isn't one yet, but still they see him as the legitimate empire and would rather follow him than Hakuryuu. But, yeah, that will all obviously all change when it gets to, Belial and Zargon get a hold of him. And to be perfectly honest, I think that Cohen is going to, like, if Cohen does fight Hakuryuu in the end, he may die, but we still don't know what has happened to his other Jin. But that remains to be seen. But yeah, he's just asking about Alibaba, like, where's he gone? And then, Toto, Morgiana, and the pirate boy, I don't know if it's Obito. I mean, I'm probably saying his name wrong. I don't need that anymore. Magi Alibaba. The name is Household Vessels. No, what are they called? Affiliate there. I can't find it. Oh well. But yeah, that aside, Alibaba and company is, waiting. Whilst Alibaba and Aladdin have gone to, Hakuryuu's castle. Like, Aladdin's just being like, a little bit of a cunning bastard, like, oh, that's a barrier that will stop our magic, and then he's just like, oh, that's not very cute of you, and then, he's just like, wait, stop. If we destroy those circles, he won't be able to activate it. They won't be able to be a trap. And then, Judar's just pissed. And then, we see Hakuryuu, but obviously Aladdin and Alibaba want to show him what happened in Almataran and be like, if you fight, then this will happen, but that will seal their fates because they want to destroy the world. And if Ilila will grant them that wish and war will help this, then they're just adding fuel to the fire. So next chapter there's probably going to be a bit of, an escape for Aladdin and Alibaba. After, they show all the graciousness. But I'm surprised Judar didn't tell Hakuryuu this. Or maybe he did and then he's just, like pretending to be, what's the word? I forgot. Oh, well, he's ignorant. He's playing ignorance. So yeah, 8 out of 10. Basic dialogue chapter, but setup. Yeah, I mean, setup for, Hakuryuu's plans to, go further in motion, and that is points from me. So I shall see you, next year, for, the next chapter, because this is going to probably be the last chapter for this year of Magi, and yeah. If one comes out tomorrow, I'll be fucking surprised, but I wouldn't count on it. So yeah. I will see you all for the next review in 2015. Good day.